Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. I'm going to give you a look at the second Rebel Pilot Legacy pack now from the Legacy Collection. This pack comes with Kessin Omis from The Empire Strikes Back, CC Doc Eris from X-Wing Rogue Squadron, and Kyan Farlander from Return of the Jedi. I'll start with Kessin Omis. I'm really not too impressed with this figure really. It really doesn't do anything for me, it doesn't grab me or anything, it's very plain. As with some of the other pilots that I've shown you, they come with nicely detailed helmets. This one's really bland and looks a little rushed. It is removable, and just like to mention that the head sculpt underneath looks nothing like the figure on the box. That's Kessin Omis just there. Looks nothing like him. So I don't know what Hasbro were thinking with that one. This is a repaint of Wes Janson from the first pack, just with new head and helmet. Therefore he's got the same articulation: ball jointed neck, shoulders, elbows, torso, knees and ankles, swivel forearms, hips, and there's no swivel waist. So really not a very good figure in my estimation. I think the articulation is the only thing that this figure's got going for it. Really not keen on this one at all. And he comes with the standard Rebel Blaster with the unpainted nozzle, which, as I say, just makes this figure look a little bit rushed. Next up we've got one of my favourites from the pack, CC Doc Eris from the X-Wing Rogue Squadron novels and comics, as far as I'm aware. She's a Twi'lek pilot. She's got a very unique helmet design. It's easily removed. It just slots over the top of the head, but as you can see, it's shaped to fit her, I don't want to call them tentacles because they're not tentacles, but you know, the tail on the head. I don't know what they're called. I did know, but I forget. So she's got a decent head sculpt as well. And this figure uses the same body as Derovio Bold from Pack 1. She's got the ball jointed neck, shoulders, elbows, knees and ankles, swivel forearms and swivel hips. And so the ball jointed torso as well. She comes with a blaster pistol as well, and that can be slotted inside the holster on the belt. So a decent figure there. It's very different to some of the things that we've normally seen. Something a little bit different, and very cool as well. It's a great figure there. And finally we've got my favourite of the pack, again a B-Wing pilot, Kyan Farlander. A lot of confusion surrounding this figure. From what I understand, Kyan Farlander is actually an X-Wing pilot. At the Battle of Yavin he flew the last remaining Y-Wing. At the Battle of Hoth he fought in that as well. And in Return of the Jedi, from what I understand, he flew an X-Wing, but for some reason he's being kitted out in his B-Wing attire. From what I understand though, he did fly B-Wing at the point of the Yuuzhan Vong War. So maybe it's based on that appearance and the box has just got it wrong, I don't know, but all I know is that this is a great figure. Uses the same body as the 10 number figure from the first pack, obviously with a new head and helmet and an all new colour scheme. Articulation remains the same. He's got the ball jointed neck, shoulders, elbows, torso, knees and ankles, swivel forearms and swivel hips. The helmet is removable, and I really like Kyan's head sculpt. Does look very cool. And it comes with the Blaster Pistol as well. So overall, some great figures in this pack. I think the figures in this pack are more exciting than the first. It's just the Kesinomis figure really lets it down. I think if they'd have maybe packed, I don't know, 10 Numb or Wes Janssen in this pack instead, then this would have been the best, but I think each pack equals out really. I think it's both got two very strong figures and one weak one. The weakest in this pack being Kesinomis, the weakest in pack 1 being Durovio Bold. Before I finish up, I'll just quickly read from the back of the box. It says, the legacy of the Rebel Alliance pilots is one of outstanding courage and noble commitment in the face of overwhelming odds and powerful enemies. They emerged from a darkened galaxy to reawaken hope. From the formation of the gallant rogue squadron that included doomed CC Doc Eris, to the Battle of Hoth, in which Kesinomis took aim as a snowspeeder pilot in defence of Echo Base, and at the Battle of Endor, where veteran pilot Kayan Farlander harried enemy fighters and helped bring down an empire. So as I said, some really great figures in this pack. I'll recommend you get it if you can bear to get one weak figure. So thanks for watching this review, and I'll be back with some more as soon as I can. Got a lot of cool stuff to show you over the coming weeks, so it's just a case of getting around to reviewing it all. Anyway, until my next review, as always, keep collecting and may the force be with you.